Let's get started. This is a requested update reading for Rihanna regarding her current energy and how her energy will be in 2026. I'm also going to do ASAP Rocky's energy as well. So it's kind of going to be like a dual reading for both of them. Um, I would like for ASAP Rocky cards to be on this side of the table. And I would like for Rihanna cards to be on this side of the table. Okay. We have a lot of decks. We may use all of them. We may not. Did I say what the day is? It is December 21st, 2025, and it is approximately 7:07 p.m. and it is a Sunday. Shout out to the young lady who requested this reading for Rihanna. Let's get started. All the cards have already been pre-shuffled. Um, we're gonna start with the Soul's Journey Lesson Oracle cards. As always, in order for me to understand what's going on with the person on the outside, I kind of got to see what's going on with them in the inside. So we will use this deck for both Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. We're gonna see if their souls can communicate with each other. All right. So here we go. ASAP Rocky, remember, will be on this side, and Rihanna will be on this side. So at the bottom of the deck, okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have self-esteem, and it says, I possess the gift of the soul that benefits me and others. All right. So that's how we starting this off, self-esteem. So, whose self-esteem is, feeling some type of way or going through something? It could be both of them, but let's just see. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fears with confidence. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, when your self esteem is not necessarily where it needs to be, you do have to have that inner strength and that confidence to face your fears for sure. All right. What would ASAP Rocky's soul like to communicate with Rihanna? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Okay. Can I get some cards, please, for ASAP Rocky? Mm. Okay, it's on the floor. It's on the floor. I can see it. Shit, sorry. All right. So, that card, I'm sure that's all it was. Yeah. That card fell on the floor. And what it says is growth. And it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So if ASAP Rocky so could communicate with Rihanna's, it would say growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So we are the soul on some other level type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is deep, ASAP Rocky. And at the bottom of the deck, we have success. And it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Wow. So when it comes to ASAP Rocky, has something to do with growth, has something to do with success. Okay. Absolutely. And when you have growth and success, then you truly find out what your purpose is and what you are here to do. Okay, let's go. Let's go on over here to Miss Rihanna. Denial. I acknowledge my fears, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, so is Rihanna the one who's looking for that inner strength when it comes to confidence, more so than ASAP Rocky could be, because he still could be in the process of trying to expand his awareness and growth or something like that. With denial being here, she probably, want to, but afraid for whatever reason. I don't know, but let's just see. No, we're not going to see. If Rihanna Soul could communicate with ASAP Rocky Soul right now, what would she say? What would her soul say to ASAP Rocky? Surrender. I can release my need to control. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. He may feel pressured. He may feel pressured by her in some type of way. Listen, it says pride. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay. And then we have adversity. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So, what she would say, what her soul would say to ASAP Rocky is, when it comes to pride, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So, you know, it could be some type of power struggle over there. That's kind of like how I'm feeling. So I feel like she's trying to communicate, like, when we talk about pride, obviously we talk about our ego and things of that nature. But it's like, I love myself. It's not pride or anything, or trying to have a big ego. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, regardless of what their circumstances is, especially with adversity being right here. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, so with challenges and learning being here and growth and success, I feel like the soul will communicate that, I understand that there may be a little bit more growth that needs to be over here, a little bit more consciousness or awareness that needs to be over here. So basically, it's almost like a truth, almost in some type of way, like a truce. Okay, when it comes to their souls, if their souls could communicate with each other. So I'm gonna pull this card, and then abundance. Ain't that something? I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Ain't that something? In the physical reality too. And we both know they both got money and things of that nature. For me, this is just confirmation. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality as well. Okay, so the soul is like, if abundance is what you want, abundance is what you got. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you want, that you feel that you need to be successful in, whatever it is that you feel that you need to be have growth, or when it comes to pride and adversity, you are a limitless being. It ain't always about like abundance is in all different type of aspects, areas in our life, right? So that's that. I just want to take a peek and see what's up under here. Ah, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Well, yeah, did they start off as friends first? Something like that. All right, well, let's just keep it moving. All right, so that's that. Let's go over here because we might have a lot of cards before it's all done and said and over with. All right, these are the energy cards. So this is what I would like to do. I would like to see if I can tap into the current energy of Rihanna and ASAP. But I also want to type in, I said type in, I also want to tap into the future energy for 2026. Okay, I know I'll be saying it a little weird, but 2026. All right. So the cards that will come face down, I'm hoping and praying those will be the ones that will be for the future 2026, because we won't be able to see them. That's how I would like it to play out in a perfect world. So I'm just telling y'all how I'm doing it so you can understand how I'm moving and grooving. All right, so here we go. At the bottom of the deck, when it comes to the energy, what is it? Rest and rejuvenate. Okay, rest and rejuvenate. Number 19. Okay, cool. Cool. So I feel like maybe it's possible the two of them may both be in a current state of trying to rest or needing to catch up on rest, or that's what they have been doing. But let's just cut this deck. And we have Archangel okay. All right, Archangel Michael. Now we know a lot of times when Archangel Michael come into the picture, I look at him as a protector, someone who's protecting over, us, our children, and things of that nature. So I feel like with Rest and Rejuvenate being right here, and then this Archangel Michael coming out, I feel like somebody could be gearing up, getting their rest in. You know what I'm saying? Because, with this Archangel Michael, I'm picking up on the energy, but I ain't gonna really say what I'm feeling. Mm, 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 mm. It says, stability and security. It says Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is like the root for sure, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where you find stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding an issue. Even if you've had problems with feeling secure in the past, even if you had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to resolve at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking actions and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasingly faith in your own power and secure now and always. Secure now and always. Yes, I feel like the energy is resting up and getting ready to be in a position where they'll be able to have the energies to be able to have stability and strength. We got strength coming out here. Mm. Moving forward and taking actions. If you've had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to resolve at this time. So obviously somebody energy, has insecure with that self-esteem card coming out, and then the courage card. So I feel like, yeah, for sure. Um, I feel like somebody is resting up to get that mojo back. And the crazy thing about it is I feel like it's Rihanna, because I feel like ASAP Rocky has been out, doing his thing, more than Rihanna, just being out there in the public see like more. So I feel like maybe she's in the position of getting ready to, so she can find stability and be secure. Sometimes, especially like with people who got like a lot of money, when they out here continuously making money, that's how they feel secure and find stability. I mean, I know that's like a duh, but if I ain't making money, how do I know I'm going to continue to be secure? So let's just say we're going to go over here. What is the current energy for ASAP Rocky, and what will be the future energy for him in 2026? What is the current energy for ASAP Rocky, and what will be the energy for him in 2026, please? see what we get. I don't know how that's gonna fall, but it seems like he wants to do this, but I don't know. The current energy for ASAP Rocky and the future energy for him in 2026. All right, so we got those three right there. I just put it up here. Now, I'm not going to show y'all what this card is because I ain't, if you can see it, then you can see it. But I'm going to just slide it right here as a divider, right? Okay. And then what's here? All right. So, once I remove, you know what? I'll show you. Fuck it. Number 27 could be significant. And it says, walking away. This is walking away. Okay. So that's the divider. Let me slide this over here. Now let's go over here for RIHANNA. Now at the bottom of the deck, we have number 18, and it talks about anxiety. Anxiety. Okay. Then we have cornucopia. Cornucopia. All right. What is the current energy for RIHANNA? And what will be the energy for her in 2026, please? The current energy for RIHANNA and what will be her energy in 2026? Her current energy. All right. I don't even know what to do. Shit. Okay, so what I see here is, well, damn it. Can I get the energy for the future for RIHANNA, please? It's supposed to be face down, though. Can I get two more, please? But the crazy thing about it, maybe it should be. Can I get two more regarding her energy in 2026? What would be RIHANNA energy? Thank you. God damn. Did I tell you? Fuck, I didn't tell y'all. Once I remove these two cards, I'm so fucking sorry. But I wouldn't lie to you. Once I remove these two cards, a man holding a coin was right there. It was a man holding a coin. I'm done shuffling, and now I got a woman holding a coin. All right, these two cards is face down. These two cards are faced up. Now, I'm going to put this right here for now. I'm going to put it over here for now. The woman holding the coin. Now, let's just go over here to ASAP Rocky's because his side looks, you know, I don't know. What we can see right now is happy. Okay, happy. It says happy family. So ASAP Rocky's current energy right now is happy. Now, I don't know what none of this is because it's face down. But what I do know is what was at the bottom of the deck, which was walking away. So he goes from the energy, current energy of being happy, having a happy family, which is like great. So what happens in between that it turned to walking away. Who's walking away? I don't know because it was at the bottom of the deck. But let's turn it over and see. First of all, number 13, financial constraints. Door to a vault. Adjacent possibilities. So it's crazy. It's crazy the way this is. Because financial constraints, adult to a vault, and adjacent possibility. What I feel is like happy right now, and the future energy in 2026 could be all those possibilities that might have made a happy family or whatever the case may be, could had a lot to do with this door to a vault. But with financial constraints being here and walking away, I'm going to let you be the judge of that because I ain't getting in it. Not at all. No, sir. No, ma'am. I will not touch it. You can come up with whatever it is that you want to come up with it. I'm not even finna go there. I'm not going to touch that there. You can't get me to do it. I'm going to be on my best behavior. This is the last reading of the year for the celebrity. Shout out to the young lady who asked this. Again, this is going to be the last one. And I'm going to just let the cards speak. I ain't going to say nothing. You feel me? Now, let's move over here to Rihanna's cards. Now, Rihanna cards, it's crazy because these are the ones that's faced up. And when it comes to current energy, we got envy and we got contract. Now, I don't even know what to make of this. I don't know what to make of this, but one thing for sure is this one card that I was like, we don't want to see it because it's supposed to be the future or whatever. But I thought about it for a second. And this goddess moon right here, it could be saying, hey, Shay, listen, Nikki, I already know what's up when it comes to this envy and when it comes to these contracts. Could be saying something like that. I don't know. I don't want to be the one to have to preach because it looked like she already doing it. Now, let's just go over. And mind you, it was like this. The contract and envy, I think it was behind each other like that. And this person has a blind on their face. And then it was covered up like that. So, but with this goddess moon, maybe she know. Maybe she know, and maybe that's why I was faced up. But this is going to be the kicker, whatever this one is that we can't see. But I want to go to number 52 and see what number 52 have to say. Just a moment. I don't like how the light just went out like that. Give me a second. Give me a second. What was that all about? Y'all, lights, camera, action. Y'all want to turn off like that? What you trying to say? Okay, there we go. Don't be an ass. Don't be an ass. Okay? All right. My apologies. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, number 52. Let's see what number 52 has to say. 52 talks about intuition and going within. Let me tell you, I knew that, but sometimes. It says, this card shows an eternal spirit holding a bright reflector moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of the sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upwards, receiving the light of the moon, the light of the inspiration. It says this card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insight from your soul point of view, from your soul's point of view. And that's crazy because earlier, what did I say? If her soul could communicate with ASAP Rocky, you feel me? What would it say? Receiving this card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information in all types of issue. Now is the time to use it. As I said, she probably already know. And that's probably why that card, I wanted it face down. But she could probably already be, I don't know what she could be in the middle of, man. I know a lot. I just don't be saying shit, bro. You can't always say everything. But let's go ahead and see what this card got to say. That's face down. I told you, I already knew what it said. There's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. And it's gonna be ugly. Get your glasses. There's a storm coming. We got this goddess of moon. We know Rihanna is a Pisces, okay? We know what's his name? ASAP Rocky is a Libra. We do have some Libra scales, right? Hold on, let me check my notes. Let me check my notes, because I don't want to say this man is something that he's not. What my notes say? Libra sun. Libra sun, Cancer moon, and oh Lord, and a North Node in Pisces. Oh, it's gonna be ugly. Whew. It's gonna, you know what? It's not gonna be ugly. Shay, chill out, chill out, chill out, just chill out. But we do have a woman holding a coin, and I'm gonna read it just for kickers. Just for kickers. Hell, I need to read him in because I promise you, in my hand, it was a man holding a coin. Woman holding a coin. It says female connection to money, health, or value. The elegant dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair, excuse me, holding a bright gold coin. When this card comes up upright in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly into the success and endeavors regarding her own finance or health. Her own finance or health. Did I read something about health? Stability? Earlier. I'm sure I did because my eye is jumping. I did. Okay, it says this card could also signal a woman of support or assistant regarding issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, ooh, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful or assistance, or even the possibility of a new love or friendship connected to a woman or wealth or a business. Let me tell you about it. Because what had happened was, remember with this abundance card. Damn it, did the fucking light go out again, bro? Now I feel some type of way that it's steady going off like that, because now I feel like somebody fucking with me, and now I don't really like to be fucked with. Like, for real, don't do that, bro. Like, stop it. You keep your ass on. Your ass been on for like 2 hours. Now you want to come off and go on and shit like that. Like, don't do that weird shit, bro. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I gotta see. I got it hooked up to my laptop, and I guess the little light is hooked up to my laptop over here. Turn your ass on. Come on, man. Oh, I'm so fucking goofy. You goofy motherfucker. How you somebody fucking with you? Yeah, you goofy motherfucker. The motherfucker ain't even plugged up. Shay, you need your ass whooped. Girl. Talking about I feel like somebody fucking with me. I'm like the motherfucker been off for like 2 hours. I never plugged it up. I never plugged it up. Damn. I'm so sorry. Tripping. God damn. It's been a long day, man. It's been a long day. But I told her it would be ready at the latest by Sunday. So I be trying to make sure if I say it for the most part that it happens. So I'm like, fuck it, just do what you gotta do, girl. Just do what you gotta do. All right. Sorry, I apologize for that. But but when we talk, it's talked about something about friend at the bottom of the deck. I mean, it talked about friend or something like this, a lover or a friend. It says either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of a new love or friendship. Remember when we moved the abundance card earlier on, with the soul's journey, it talked about friendship, right? It said friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I wonder who that friend is. Don't ask me no questions because I'm not answering none. None at all. But we gonna just put that back up there. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna just keep it moving. We just gonna keep it moving. So that's that. What else? What else? What else? How else did I say? What's next? The current energy. Okay, now we on to, because I'm a timestamp because it's long in the motherfucker. So now let's go to message from spirit. Let's see what spirit has to say to ASAP and Rihanna, right? So remember ASAP over here and Rihanna over here. So we're gonna do let's switch it up a little bit. Let's do Rihanna first and then we'll do ASAP. All right, so at the bottom of the deck it says difficult holding faith, past issues, struggles, hardship, insecurities, lacking faith, and denial. Listen, I'm pretty sure that when we did Rihanna's cards earlier, it was like denial on her side. I'm pretty sure. And it's crazy that this would be right here at the bottom. And it's even more crazy because usually, as it been going, I've been doing ASAP. And I'm like, no, let's switch it up. And lo and behold, lit candle. Difficult holding the faith. Okay. Past issues, struggles, hardship, insecurities. We had insecurities came out with the self-esteem. We had insecurities when it talked about stability with the Archangel Michael card that came out with the energies, and I read it. Lacking faith and denial. You need to you need to let go of love, stale fear of love and heartbreak, trapped, holding back your feelings and isolated. Listen, man, that's what Spirit has said. And that's saying a lot. What else? Spirit, what other messages do you have for Rihanna? It's funny because hey, at the bottom of the deck, again, lit candle, difficult holding the faith, past issues, struggle, hardship, insecurity, lacking faith, and denial. Let me tell you about it. It's mad crazy, son. It's mad crazy. These two are face down. Let's see what they got to say. Because this is Spirit right here. Ooh. Okay. This is crazy. So, this is what we have. It says tarot cards. It says getting too involved with others, nosy, unfulfilled life choices, fear of the unknown, feeling disconnected and worried about the future. Graduation cap. You do not trust yourself sufficiently, unsure, unprepared, lacking skills, knowledge, stuck, missed opportunities, feeling as a failure, and envy. God damn. And here's the crazy part. I didn't want to say it because I'm like, no. But Spirit is feeling some type of way, boo boo. It's feeling some type of way. It's feeling some type of way. Like, this is crazy. It's like Spirit calling you out, baby girl. You got graduation cap. You do not trust yourself sufficiently. You're unsure. You're unprepared. You're lacking skills and knowledge. You're stuck, missed opportunities, feeling as if a failure and envy. This is major crazy. Difficult holding the faith. Struggling, hardship, insecurities, lack of faith. Spirit is really, I'm not going to say that, Rihanna, but Spirit really wants you to get on top of things. I'm going to just say that because I be trying to be nice. I'm not a mean person, you feel me? I be trying to be real nice. But yeah, I really feel like Spirit wants you to go on and do whatever it is that you know you need to do. You may be fearing doing it. And what I was hearing when I was hearing it's motherfucking game time in the city of Compton. Like it's something like that. It's like it's motherfucking game time. Like it's time for you to get back on your game. I gotta hear that song. It's off of that Compton album, off that Compton CD. And when it come on, it'd be like motherfucking game time. So I feel like Spirit is telling you you need to get on top of your shit and stop fucking around. Whatever your shit is. Okay. So I'm gonna just move this. I said move this candle. I'm just gonna move this card on over here, okay? Because it came out like damn near twice for Rihanna. So, okay. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Once I move that card, we have stay open, embrace spontaneity, and trust the journey. Remain open to unexpected twists and turns along the way. All right. I'm taking that one, and that's it. Now, for ASAP Rocky at the bottom of the deck, it says, Horseshoe, luck will pass you by, disappointed, disconnection with others, mistakes. You will have to stand up to someone. Ooh. Who is this person? Who is he going to have to stand up to, Spirit? Horseshoe. Luck will pass you by. Disappointed. Disconnection with others. Disconnection from others. Hell yeah, if it says somebody walking away, having financial constraints, you once had adjacent possibilities, and door to the vault is gonna be closed. You will have to stand up to somebody, Horseshoe. Who is it gonna be? All right, Spirit, what else do you want ASAP Rocky to know? My God. Opinionated, compulsive, competitive, perfectionist, controlling, addiction, obsessive, workaholic, mad scientist, and vain. Shit. Go easy on them, cause damn, you can't see that. Just Spirit. What messages do you have for ASAP Rocky? Feeling controlled by others, stirring the pot, illusion, selfish, manipulative, loss of power. That hurt it. That hurt it. Like, really, Spirit? That's crazy. Feeling controlled by others, stirring the pot, illusions, selfish, manipulative, and loss of power. Man, this how you if this how you come to somebody in spirit, boy. Whoo, I wouldn't have want to have messed with him in the flesh. I wouldn't have want to have messed with him in the flesh. What else, Spirit? Shit. What else? What else you want ASAP Rocky to know? What else? What other messages do you have for ASAP Rocky? Anything else? Oh, this one face down. Can't see it. Wait a minute. Did Rihanna? Did she? Okay, I could be tripping. Okay, so what I see right here, what Spirit got to say is, it says, it's in the reverse too. It says independent, luxurious life, open to love and relationships, content, communicating love freely and balanced. It says pet. Now, I was tripping for a minute because for some reason I thought Rihanna had got this card too, but I thought she got it in the reverse. You need to let go of love. Stale fear of love, heartbreak, trap holding back your feelings and isolated. I really feel like I had got this card for her, but I just don't remember how or when, okay? Because shit. I just don't fucking remember. But I believe I did. It's just in the reverse because it seemed like I remember saying that. But he got it in the reverse, and it talks about pet, independent, luxury lifestyle, open to love and relationship, content, communicating love freely, and balance. Now, the card that's next to it, and it's crazy because I thought I could have sworn it says something earlier about addiction or something or addict or something to that extent. I don't remember. But we got it we got this card right here. The rest of the spirit want to say to ASAP Rocky. Okay. And it says strong inner ability to break free of destructive habits, great purpose, self-awareness, humble, and self-discipline. Listen, remember with the growth card up here for ASAP earlier, right? Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, right? And then we have strong inner ability to break free of your destructive habits. Spirit is also calling him out as well. I pity the fool. I pity the fool, okay? Strong inner ability to break free from your destructive habits. Greater purpose. Earlier we said, I know what my purpose is here for, or something like that. Self-awareness, consciousness and awareness, humble, and self-discipline. Spirit is definitely calling ASAP out to ASAP Rocky out for sure. Whew, whew, whew. What mystical say? Shit, cause you's a deadly friend. Shit, I'd rather have you as an enemy because you's a deadly friend. Okay, so let's turn this card over and see what it has to say. Photograph. Time to communicate your feelings, memories of a loved one or experience, inspiration, and empowered others through wisdom. Wow. Photograph. Time to communicate your feelings, memories of a loved one or an experience, inspired and empowered others through your wisdom. Yeah. Teach people what not to do. Shit. I don't even know if he doing anything, man. Listen. I just read what the cards say, how I feel. And that's what it has said. So I don't know. But anyway, divinely guided is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, shit. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receiving guidance as you journey through your life's mystery. Come to me, baby. I'll tell you all you need to know. Now I'm going to move this card and put it up here. Listen, this is crazy. Once I remove the divinely guided card, right? The last card at the bottom of the deck, it talks about let it be. Let it be. Enjoy this experience, this memory, and let it be. Okay? Embrace the journey with openness. Trust in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. Your greatest fulfillment. So whether that's for him or whether that's for her, their greatest fulfillment ain't occurred yet. So just let it be. Did you finna be on a new journey? Close that book up and let's move to the next journey for sure. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Yup. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna move it up some. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie smoky. All right. Man, I hope a Jocelina come on tonight. And when her doggone reunion is gonna come on. But Ray J will do. Hope it come on tonight too. All right. Hold on a second. Oh shit. Nick is stiff. Nick it be stiff. All right. Okay. So I got a feeling I'm gonna need more room, okay? We gotta have it look all pretty. Okay. I'm sorry. Gotta be right, okay? All right. Now, what's the next one? Rihanna. Okay, so, oh shit, one of my cookie bugs just got caught, and that motherfucker like, yeah, it hurt it. Fucking pulled something. All right, so, um, what I want to do is use these cards right here. Okay, these are the masculine archetype cards. I want to use these cards for ASAP Rocky, and I want to see how he feels about himself um, in his heart, but as well as in his head. Okay, like in my heart, I feel like, but in my head. And I'm going to do the same thing for Rihanna, but I'm going to use the African wait, we don't want to see it. Wait, y'all can't see it. I'm gonna use these cards, but let's just do him. So at the bottom of the deck, we have teacher. So in his heart of hearts, or in his head, he could be a teacher. You could learn something from him, right? Well, it's kind of like what it had said up there, down here just a minute ago. So I concur. I concur. I agree. Haha. House. Gathering A. Okay. Okay. Gathering aid. So, in his heart or in his head, how he feels about himself as he's a teacher, and with gathering aid, he. I said he. He's able to assist and help when needed. Okay, so whether it's in his heart or in his head or whatever, let's just go. When it comes to ASAP Rocky and how he feel about himself in his heart as well as in his head. Can I get a few cards, please? 4 would be cool. An even number would be lovely. Okay. How does ASAP Rocky feel about himself in his heart and in his head? And I'm going to take this one. For sure. I think that's valid. So we got two cards, and it's interesting as always because we have Judge right here, and he is a Libra, okay? And I feel like we is talking about him. So he feels like um shit with diplomat and judge being right here. He to me is coming off as he feel like in his heart and in his head that he that motherfucker. Bottom line. Like he's just that motherfucker. Like where's the book? That's how I'm feeling. Like I'm the one who make everything happen. I'm the one who has the last say. So I'm the one that balance everything out. I'm the one who to shake the hands and complete the deals and things of that nature. Let's just go over here and see. Purple, the color purple could be significant. Okay, because it's a lot of purple here. Um, shit. So let's go over here. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I didn't know that. Ain't that something? Listen, the judge and diplomat are right under each other. Ain't that some shit? They right next to each other. 63 and 64. Shit. Wow. Well, I did have said, feel like, okay. Balance, fair, studies and history, speaking hard truths, because he's a teacher. You can learn from him. Okay. Um, remember, I think I said something like that, like the shit, like, or something to that extent. Arrogance comes with the judge. Criticism, poor listener, insecurities. Those are the challenges that come with the judge. Okay. The keywords here are balance, ethical, and fair. All right. It says speaking hard truth. Oh, studies and in history. Okay, let me go over here to the judge. I mean the diplomat. Communication, optimism, negotiator, challenges, over compromise, perfectionist, needing to be belonging, like belonging. Debate, study, and body language, like I feel how he feels is like he's like everything. And the best way I could say it is like the judge and the jury. That's how I feel. And this has nothing, I'm not tapping into no type of court issues or anything legal, things like that, because we're going to get to that later. Yes. So I just feel like he feels like he's the judge and the jury. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like I come at you this way, how about it when I come at you this way? Because either way, it's going to balance out because I'm the Libra. Now, interesting enough, we got returning home at the bottom of the deck, which is crazy because we got walking away up here for energy, and then down here we got returning home. Now, that could be either in his head with the returning home aspect of it, because I really feel like in his heart, the judge and the diplomat is definitely how he feels in his heart, for sure. Returning home, I think that's how he feels in his head. And I ain't even trying to throw no shade or nothing like that. That's just how it's coming out. If it was anything different, I would say it. Number 10 could be significant. Returning home because guess what? Because he's the provider. Didn't I just say he that big old ego, like he nothing happens or nothing is possible, nothing can occur without him saying something first, or he closing the deal first. Returning home. Why? I said, why in his head? Why? Because he the provider. The provider is the head. You know what? I said I'm not touching on it, and I'm not. I'm just going over here to Rihanna because these are the these are the African Goddess Rising oracle cards. Okay. Yep. Red raspberry. Yes, I had to like all over. Mm-hmm. Lips. Gosh, to be nice and soft. My guy, he's so funny. He was like, what did he say? You the female. What did he call me? He said, you the female LL Cool J. I'm like, bruh, not even funny. As I was putting more on. Alright, shit, man. Mwah. Mwah. All right, here we go. So, when it comes to Rihanna and how she feels about herself in her heart as well as in her head. So let's see at the bottom of the deck, we got season. Go, baby girl. Hey, for every season there's a reason. Every reason there's a season. Right now it might be this, but then the season keep rolling. Okay, that's what we got, seasons. Okay. What else? Creativity. Go, you go, girl. Because what comes after number one? Number two. And one and two is 12. You put it together. And creativity. Creativity. Right. And in her heart and in her head. I feel like in her heart, she feel like, you know what? I am that motherfucker. I can't get out there and be creative. I can't do what I need to do. And in her head, it's probably like, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. It's a season and da 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 da, that mental type shit. But let's go. When it comes to Rihanna, how does she feel about herself in her heart as well as in her head? How does she feel? Whoa. Hmm. It's a lot. Come on now. Don't be scared. How does she feel? Thank you. Mm. Well, girl, I can't. I ain't mad at you. Let's read it. At the bottom of the deck, we have number 26. Let's go to the book about it because it took so long for it to come out. Like, don't be scared. Come on, girl. And then look, just as naked as a jaybird is when she was born. Just as naked as a jaybird. Like, okay, you don't want me to be scared. I'm bearing it all to you. Here you go. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Right? Right. Number 26. Let's talk about it. Lover. Ooh. Lovers. Fire. It says, you are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. Ooh, girl. Fire. Mm. Well, that's a hell of a way to feel about yourself for sure. I ain't mad at you, girl. What else? Deep down in her heart. And when it comes to her head, how does she feel about herself? Wow. Wow. So, still a little freak. It's at the bottom of the deck. But I'm gonna take it and this one, and I'm just gonna move this one so she can have two like he had two. Alright. So move it. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got mask. Mask off, okay? So shit, she bearing it all. Now, number two. Now, I kind of remember number two, but I'm going to look it up anyway, obviously. But remember when I talked about earlier what comes first? Number one, that's how she started off. And then what comes next? Number two. Remember we had 12? Yes, sure enough. So we got two. So let's talk about it and see what it has to say. So deep down in her heart, how she feels about herself, and in her head, how does she feel? It says the air for sure. It says you are in the right place to release the fears of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend to not know. Listen. Um, how she feel about herself is like pretty much how spirit feel. Basically calling her out still for whatever reason. Like for whatever reason, I still feel like spirit is definitely calling her out. It says, "My power shine from within." And I didn't even read all of this stuff right here. My eyes just went down here. She's not living up to her full potential when it comes to being Rihanna. Now, mind you, Spirit knows she done had these babies. Spirit knows she done had them babies. She was surrounded by them angels when she had them babies. Spirit know. Okay? But Spirit still saying that ain't no motherfucking excuse. Straight up. My power shines forth from within. How you gonna know or do anything if you ain't connected to spirit like you supposed to? You in denial, you don't want to face it, know what you need to do, but you ain't doing it. That's why they calling them out. Take that mask off and stop playing. Get on out here. Show the world who you really are. How we used to see you, girl. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. So we got one over here returning home because they feel like they're the provider. How she feel about herself is like, this mask needs to probably come out. Stop hiding yourself from each other. Come on now. However you are, shine. Do your thing. So I feel like in her heart and in her head, it's something that she's battling with, which is crazy. It's just crazy. Let me just make sure I read that right, because I don't want to be crazy. Yep, I read it right. Mm-hmm. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. I didn't even read it. I wasn't going to read it. But my mouth had formed like, you missed something, Shay. You missed something. But I had already said it, so did I really miss it? Because I had already felt it. Stop playing with me. Okay? Just stop it. There's no need. Mm-hmm. What else? Okay. So, what do the fans What do the fans need to know? I want to do, we'll do Rihanna first because we did him. Okay, we'll do Rihanna first right here, and then we'll do ASAP Rocky over here. What do the fans need to know when it comes to Rihanna? What do the fans need to know? At the bottom of the deck, we have compassion. Have compassion for a nigga. People are human, both of them. And they go through things in life. Have some compassion because you would want somebody to have compassion for you too, regardless whether you feel they need it, deserve it, or whatever the case may be. If it was you, compassion. Have I been showing y'all them cards? I hope I did. The, we got blueprint. Stick to the blueprint. Only change it up if it's necessary to do so. It feel like it's necessary to do so. So in the meantime, have some compassion. And then unconditional love. Compassion and unconditional love. That's what the fans need to know. To have some compassion and unconditional love. Ain't that some shit? Cause Royce, was it Royce the 5? Royce the 5'9"? Is it Royce? Or sometimes I get Slaughterhouse, either way. But he said it the best. First they love you, then they hate you. Then they love you again. Then they hate you. Like, the fans are the ones who put you up in the predicament that you're in that brings you success. The fans do that. A lot of times at these awards, I haven't watched an award show and I don't know how long. Last time I watched an award show, I didn't even know who half the people was, so I was done. I think the last award show I watched was with Pink Sweats. Y'all remember Pink Sweats? When he came out, I forgot that song that he did, but that's the last time I watched a reward show. I don't know who these people is now. But a lot of times when people get, I want to thank this person and I want to thank that person and I want to thank oh, and last and not least, I want to thank the fans. But why were they the last one? Because I don't give a damn. Your creator, the director, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They can create, direct, stylist it. If the fans ain't feeling it, they not feeling it. You better thank Spirit first, then thank them fans. Because as old boy from Slaughterhouse say, the same people who put you up in that predicament could be the same one to take you out of it. Because they can stop listening. They can stop supporting. You can no longer be that thing. You better have some good investments in hand. Straight up. What is it that the fans need to know? Or what would Rihanna like the fans to know? If she could speak to her fans right now, what would Rihanna like her fans to know? Let go. Let go. Okay, let go of what, Rihanna? What would you like your friends to let go of what? Let go of what? We got dancing and Porto. Let go. Let go. Let go of what, Rihanna? We ain't gonna go through all of that. Let's just see if I can find it this way. Number 74. Okay. Let go. It says, I am grateful that my vital source of life forces provides me with motivation and energy to live life in a full flow. I am grateful that my vital source of life force provides me with the motivation and energy to live life in the full flow. Okay. This card has accompanied a playlist on Spotify. Your body needs you to move. You need to dance like you just received news of an unexpected inheritance. The dance card is fully manifesting, activating station, hydrate you in your groove. This card appears when you may be going to see your favorite band. If your favorite song comes on the radio and you heard a song that brings you back to a memory, turn the volume up and dance. So basically, what this is saying is that I feel basically this card coming out is let the fans know, you know what I'm saying, let go, be you, embrace that, you know. I guess she wants y'all to keep, you know, embracing her. Turn that music on, listen to her or some shit, or that she finna bring something so you guys can listen to. But let's just keep it moving. Rihanna, what would you like your fans to know? Mm, mm. Okay, didn't see that one coming. I didn't. I did not. Not even the least bit, but that's okay. That's all right. Now, where is it? Right here. Essence, number 92. Damn, I turned right to it. It says, swirls of purple grace the middle of this card. I say something about purple. I don't know what purple got to do with anything, but it's something about purple for sure. The middle of this card informs into a massive groan worn by Nana. She is the grandmother, the keeper of the Orishas for the people of Africa. She is the receiver as the most influential deity in West Africa. Her dress resembles a giant ball like Cinderella, and she is believed to have given birth to the moon spirit. Interesting. Who we see in the upper right of the card. The sun spirit, Lisa, who appears on the other side, is also the child of Nana. I'm thinking I'm saying it right. Okay. The large, what? She covers the goddess neck in her. Okay, they're just talking about how she looked. When this card appears to you, it's time to remember that your essence is here long before your physical being. If you're having issues with your material aspect, go forward and help with all the issues. Dang. I feel like what she would want her fans to know is basically, in a nutshell, be you. That's kind of how I'm feeling. That they always say that. Be you and just know that there's more to you. There's more to yourself than just the material aspect of it. You know, you're more than those shoes, or you're more than, you know, the material aspect of it. And I guess that's what any person would say, you know, would want their fans to know, you know, like NDRE. I am not the hair. I am not the skin. I am not that. There's so much more to me. I'm a whole being. You know, there's so much more. So I think that's what she wants her fans to know. That's kind of how I'm feeling it. And then we got look up. So let's see what look up had to say. Let's look up, look up. Yeah, I laugh at my own little jokes. Cause if everybody else is gonna do it, then who? Wait, where it go? Look up. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. It's in a whole nother thing. 65. 65. What does 65 have to say? Hmm. It says, I am strong and healthy thanks to my physical movement. And keep on moving and grooving and keep on being you. Let go, dance, listen, do what you have to do. Don't change up for nobody else. Be yourself. Hang tough. Oh, hang tough. Remember them hang tough. Oh, I'm so fucking old. Remember the hang tough commercials? And it was basically hang tough like against drugs. Like, you don't have to follow everybody else. You don't have to do what everybody else do. Be tough against drugs. Hang tough. And as I would say, reading the cannabis or only you, Shay, only you. Listen, what Kanye West say? As if it's in me, then who? Who the kid's gonna look up to? Something like that. He say that. Now let's move on over to this side. It's the void. The void. Once I remove that card, let's go over here. What would ASAP Rocky like to say to his fans? Or what would ASAP Rocky like his fans to know? What would ASAP Rocky like his fans to know? I only take a little sip. I swear it's like still like right here. If I down it, then I have to stop and go to the bathroom, and ain't nobody got time for that. It's already late. Okay. Well, let me show you what I got. We got vision, but it came in the reverse. And we got ego death. So let's just go over here to vision in the reverse. I can't read it in the reverse, but I want you to know that it did come out in the reverse. All right. So that's this one right here, number 56. Yep, that's the correct card. Okay, I was just looking. I can't pronounce this person's name, but it says your subconscious resides between your temple. They are called the temples for a reason. It says this is the home to seat of the soul, working through the night when you dream and visions come alive fully in the light of the moon in the darkness. It's time to turn your attention within and start to work on your dreams. Escape. This is the card of dreamers, the creative, the artist, the musician, the free spirit. It's time to listen to the symbolism coming forth in your dreams and journey. When this card appears in your spread, it's time to ask yourself, am I ignoring my shadow self? Am I having a nightmare because of unresolved issues that keep playing? This came out in the reverse. The message from ASAP Rocky would be to not be this. That's why it's in the reverse. To not be that. Face yourself, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And when you do, that's when you'll be able to have that ego death, that transformation, the shedding of that old skin when you face the things that we don't want to face about us. Do you know how hard it is for me to be so adamant about being right? It's not hard for me to admit that I was wrong, but it be fucked up for me because when I be going hard in the paint, knowing I'm right, or in my fucking head, and then to have to find out, like, motherfucker, you was wrong in the motherfucker. Sit your goofy ass down. Just like over there. Just like over there. I'm snapping and shit. And the whole time, I forgot to plug it up. Like, the motherfucker, like, damn, motherfucker, I gave you like 2 hours. You know? So it's always like that when I be like, I'm right. Shut up. Yama. Then it be like, damn. So then I have to be like, what made you do that? What made you feel like? So then I be questioning myself, like, damn, that's really how you is. Hey, hey, at the end of the day, I got to put up with me and deal with me. If everybody else leave this motherfucker and I'm on this earth by myself, I still got to tolerate my own goddamn self. Bottom line, the good and the bad. Okay, so ego death. Let's go over there and see what that has to say. Wait, did I look it up already? No, I didn't. I was just talking about the number. But where is it? Well, I'm having a hard time finding it. Is there something in the back? No, there isn't. So where the fuck is the thing at? Now here I go. Here I go. Finna get ready and snap again. And I know it got to be right up under, like, somewhere, like, really close. But I just don't see it. Oh, there you go. Number 52. Did I say that already? Here we go. It says, we can get lost in materials and become stuck. And then life gives us a experience, and we can get lost in materials and become stuck. Is that the right card? Yeah, it is. It is. The damn picture right there, Shay. Look at the picture. Match it up. They're the same. We can get lost in the materials and become stuck. And then life gives us an experience for freedom. When this card arrives, it's time to replenish the old habits through and programs that keep you prisoner in your ivory tower. Dang, view something. View something from a different perspective and allow for the full transmutation. If this card appears in your spread for you, it's time to consider the following. Am I ready to have my plans turned upside down without any warning? Damn. That's crazy. So if I feel like ASAP Rocky's message would be in a position to face who you are, the good or the bad, because you would hate for somebody else to be the one to have to come at you and tell you about you. Something to that extent. That's what he wants his fans to know. And I can really feel that because I think, like, back in the day, like, if I was doing some shit that I probably shouldn't have been doing, I would always tell on myself. I would always tell on myself because I'd be so fucking. For one, I have the most guiltiest conscience in the world. So I have to tell, like, I can't sleep. Shit, I just can't. So instead of trying to keep up with a lie or some shit, I just tell a motherfucker, look, motherfucker, I had did what I had did. It is what it is. You got a problem with it. Either you fucking with me or you not. Bottom line, I had did it. Now, in other words, I fucked up. But guess what? Ain't nobody else gonna be able to tell you that I fucked up. I'm gonna make sure I tell you first. Mm-hmm. Yes, stay ahead of the game. Yeah. Yep. Had to learn that the hard fucking way. Oh. And hey, now what they said, the experience to be able to turn your ass upside down, and you don't be that shit. Always want to turn you upside down when it be the wrong time to turn shit upside down. I swear. So yeah, hell yeah, that motherfucker look at shit from a different perspective moving forward. Cause I don't want that shit to happen no more. And it hasn't. It's harder to tell the truth than it is to tell a lie. Cause you can't keep up with the fucking lie because it's a lie. You can't. I ain't got time. I can't. I be confused now with the truth, goddamn. So it's to get up here and try to tell some lies and keep up, I cannot. I cannot. Now, I think that's really good advice or what he wants his fans to know. I think that's excellent. And then look, as soon as I ain't even gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm just go to it. Where it? If I can find it, here it go. I ain't even gonna say the number out loud. Okay, it was 50. Anyway, it's the devil card. I knew that's what it was, but it's the devil card. Everybody know what the devil is to them or how they view the devil. Okay? So, if you don't want the devil to be in the background, make sure you take care of it so you don't have to worry about it. I think that's some excellent advice from both of them. I'm put that right in the middle. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm done. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Now I hear what you saying. I hear what you saying. I hear what you're saying. But let's put that here. Damn. Do I got room? Shit. Okay, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying loud and clear. Shay, where the tarot at? Where the tarot? Where the tarot? Where the tarot at? It's right here. Okay. So these are gonna be Rihanna's tarot cards, and then I have ASAP's over here. Oh shit, y'all won't supposed to see it. I got ASAP's over here. So let's just ask Rihanna regarding all these cards that came out on her side. What does the tarot got to say about it? All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. It says, what actions can you take to move closer to your goals? That's all it's been talking about. Actions, creativity, your goals, doing what it is that you're supposed to do. Because motherfucker, you ain't been doing it. And Spirit don't care nothing about them. I ain't saying Spirit don't care about them babies, but nah, I'm not saying that. What I mean is that they like, okay, all right, get to work. Get to work. Like, for real. Get to work. Having too many options can cause confusion. Stay in reality. Don't fantasize. Get to work on what's most important. Choices, options, fantasy, imagination. Are there too many options to make a decision? Because the choices that you did make, well, the choices that she could have had made, but she decided to do other choices. Remember, with the Seven of Cups, what I always tell people is that, hey, it's some good things in these cups, and there's some not so good things in these cups. You feel me? We got snakes, we got lizards, we got all type of shit up in here. Um, what choices are you choosing? Okay, and are these choices that you making getting you closer to your goals? When it comes to all the cards that have been laid out so far for Rihanna, what is it that the tarot has to say about it? Anything that's face down is for 2026. So we got the Three of Swords and we got the Queen of Wands. What emotional pain am I currently experiencing? And how can I use it as an opportunity to grow? Heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, and healing, right next to the Queen of Wands. Your warmth and your confidence inspires those around you. We talked about confidence earlier. Um, how can you use your leadership skills to inspire and motivate others? Tell your story, baby. Tell your story. Confidence, creativity, leadership, passion, and warmth. Tell your story. I'm gonna tell mine. I can't wait to tell mine. I got shit. I got a story to tell y'all. I swear. Just wait. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck, Shay, on what? I'll be like, straight up, fam. Sis, bro, straight up. We all got a story to tell. And if I can sit up here and look at these cards and tell everybody else shit, ultimately I gotta tell my own. And I am. Y'all gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Like, no, 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 it's true. It's true. It's very true. It had happened to me. It can happen to you. For real. I can't wait. I can't wait. February. Gonna tell the story in February. So you got to wait for it. So anyway, we got the Wheel of Fortune. And it says, how can you adapt to changes, circumstances, cycles, change, fate, divine timing, and destiny? I ain't gonna lie. I know it's hard to adapt into change. Can you imagine being married and then being divorced in a whole town you ain't never been in and kind of got to figure out what to do and how to move? Like, I, I never even knew how to put air in a tire. Like, I didn't know how to do shit. Because obviously, if you got a man, they take care of the cars and shit. So I put gas in and I drive it. I didn't know how to put air in no fucking tire. I bet you I could do it now. Nigga, skill. I could do it by myself. You feel me? But it was a change. Like, just this is a major adjustment. So I get it. She's been in a situation for a long time. Some, like I said, sometimes we get comfortable with being uncomfortable until we don't no more. But like, fucking no more, no more, no more. So I get it. Can't talk about shit that you don't know about. I get it. It was definitely. I swear, after my divorce, whew, it was a challenge. It was a challenge. But look at me now. Look at me now. That's all I got to say. You will look at me now. I'm gonna move this card. I didn't see anything. Well, let me see if we can get anything else face down. Look at that. Once I remove that, how can you adapt to changes in circumstances? Once I remove the Wheel of Fortune, hold on, let's put it here. Once I remove the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Nine of Cups. And it says, wishes, will a wish or desire be fulfilled? You have all it takes to fulfill all your needs and your wishes. And see, that's what I'm just talking about with changing. She got it. It's just a thing about comfortability. It's just a thing about comfortability. You used to what you used to. Then you got to explain to a motherfucker what had happened and why no the fuck you don't. You gonna explain shit you don't want to. What they say, don't volunteer information, god damn it. Let motherfuckers think what they want to think. That's the best way to do it. Shit. Let's I'm gonna see if I could get anything else. Is there anything else the tarot has to say? Balance. Got to find the balance, which is probably what's gonna be for ASAP. I'm just going over here for ASAP since that balance card came out. No, I can't go over there to ASAP because he got his own cards. Okay, get your ass back over here to Rihanna. All right, don't chew me out. Don't chew me out. Anything else? Love it. See, I love it. I love it. See, now they all face down, and there's three of them. See, they all face down. See, get your ass back over there. What they say, get your ass back over there. So now these three cards are going to be the 2026 cards, okay? Now I'll tell you what we got over here. We have the Hierophant and we have the Queen of Pentacles. How can you find spiritual guidance and mentor traditional spirituality and guidance? That's all her stuff had been talking about. Then we have how can I balance how can I balance my practicality and practical and nurturing side in the creative abundance. You are abundant on your own. Keep balance between emotions and practicality is a virtue. Damn. Queen of Pentacles. You are abundant on your own. Keeping balance between emotions and practicality is a virtue. Damn. How can I balance my practical and nurturing side and creating abundance? Nurturing, practicality, abundance, generosity, and sensuality. Sensuality, baby. Sensual seduction. Listen, and then we have the Hierophant. This is crazy. Tradition is the wisdom of your ancestors. They want you to know you stronger than you think. Everybody got a soul. I said a soul to tell. Well, shit, probably so. Because your soul probably trying to, you want to say what they got to say. But we all got a story to tell. I'm telling you. Don't be ashamed to tell yours. You're itching. Let's turn these three over. That's face down, though. After the pain. Baby girl got the sun card. It was right on top of that heart card. She don't know it. But 2026, there may be some pain, but guess what? That sun gonna shine. See what this one say. Balance. Wow. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands. Your warmth and your confidence inspire those around you. How can you use your leaderships to inspire and motivate others, confident, creative, leadership, passionate, warmth. She gonna find the balance that she need. Equality is necessary to balance out a situation. The Two of Pentacles. You must balance out work and life. That's what's on top of the Wheel of Fortune, because remember, sometimes that Wheel of Fortune is up and sometimes that Wheel of Fortune is down. And it's crazy. It talks about so much balance over here. We got this Six of Pentacles. We got the justice scale again over here. The balance, the reason why the girl off of balance is because of the, how can you find balance between my work and personal life? Adaptability, balance, and flexibility, juggling, priorities, and multitasking. I don't know. Let's go over here to ASAP. When it comes to, I just said, the reason why so much balance is needed. I pointed over there. I said, cause of him. Um, when it comes to all these cards over here for ASAP Rocky, what does the tarot have to say? Six of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles. What does the tarot have to say? Six of Pentacles still. No. Shit. Ooh. Then this card flipped up. It's one of them. Shit. This card flew over here by RIHANNA's. But let's just see what it say. I'm so anxious. We got the King of Wands. It talks about a natural leader and the big picture and overcoming challenges, mature career focus. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is crazy because I'm pretty sure we just had the 10 of Pentacles and we had the Six of Pentacles earlier. So I think when it comes to this side, this King of Wands, if you see it, this King of Wands it looks like they're looking, well, it's like this King of Wands is looking at this Nine of Pentacles. Because remember, we just had the 10 of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So it's all about the money, honey. When it comes to this person over here, ASAP Rocky, and probably so, because remember, we had the door to the vault, but in adjacent possibilities, remember, adjacent possibilities, the door to the vault, and then we got the financial constraints. So it's like this leader here. Wait. It's just looking towards this Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles talks about fruits of your labor, reward, luxury, self-sufficient, financial independence. So are they saying that this how he needs to be? Or this is all he seems to care about is the money, honey. Making sure he's straight. I don't know. I, I said making sure he's straight. But when I remove the Nine of Pentacles, it talks about the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups talks about harmony, bliss, relationship, alignment, fulfillment, family, total love, and support. Now, I would say it's the same as this right here. That was at the with the energy, happy family. But we know that had changed because all the rest of these three cards was face down earlier. So this King of Wands and this Nine of Pentacles right here and this Ten of Cups. So it looks like happiness comes at a price. Happiness comes with a lot, but it seems very um, money driven to me, financial driven, stability. I could be wrong. What's after here, Lord? Challenges, competition, protective, perseverance, defenses, and maintaining control. No. Seven of Wands. I'm not saying anything because I had said I wasn't going to say anything, and I'm sticking to what I had said. But I'm going to just put this card right here, and I'm going to peek. It's 4 cups when I remove this Seven of Wands. We almost done. Lord, Lordy, 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 Lord, Lord. Okay. Which was here we go. So, what was the question? So I want to use these cards, which is the Kipper, and I want to know when it comes to Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, will in 2026, will there be anything significant when it comes to those two regarding their relationship in 2026? Will there be anything significant in 2026 regarding Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's relationship? So I'm not going to, here and here, it's going to be as a whole. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have number 22, and it talks about official person, followed by mature woman, number 6. In 2026, would there be anything significant when it comes to ASAP Rocky and Rihanna? Will there be anything significant in 2026 when it comes to ASAP Rocky and Rihanna? So we got 3 cards. Well, I said as a whole, and I said, would there be anything significant in 2026? This is what I got. We got high honors. We got main male. We got gift. And we got wealthy man. My lips are sealed. And I don't care who feel any type of way about it. My lips are, I said what I said. My lips are sealed. Um, they not sealed because I got to take a sip. Okay. I'm going to do it over here like that. Within the next 30 days, what is it that ASAP Rocky needs to know within the next 30 days? At the bottom of that, sacrifice, and patience. Within the next 30 days, what is it that ASAP Rocky needs to know? Material and spiritual prosperity. Okay. Recognition and reward, followed by rejoicing celebration within the next 30 days. Okay, so I'm going to put that here, and I'm going to just remove it because we got to go over here to her. Well, he get this too, because recognition and reward is 3. Then we got rejoicing celebration is 3. And then when I remove that card, I got number 6, and it talks about third eye chakra. Something is definitely finna get ready and happen for him. That's good within the next 30 days. I feel like it's good. Yeah. Because after 6 comes number 7, triumph. Okay. Oh, I'll take it for him. Now, we got number 7. Number 7, this is going to be for Rihanna. And it talks about standing your ground. It's crazy because, where am I? It's crazy because Rihanna is a Pisces sun, and ASAP Rocky is a Pisces. His North Node is in Pisces, so stay tuned. Within the next 30 days, Spirit, what is it that Rihanna needs to know? We got number 8, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. We got emotional withdrawal. Why? Within the next 30 days, what is it that Rihanna needs to know within the next 30 days? Financial and material changes, number 5. It's going in order. 5, 6, 7. She had 8. What comes after 8? 9. Solitude. And number two, the waiting game. Then the next 30 days, man. Ain't no way around it, boo boo. Ain't no way around it. We kind of started off with number one and we started off with number two. We damn near ended it just the same. There's no way around it. We got the universe right here. Number 21. 1 and 2. Around what, Shay? I'll tell you. We have number 9, and the number 9 is the Hermit card. There's no way around this transformation. With the waiting game being right here, you can wait around and play around as long as you want to, boo. But it's gonna happen. It's your destiny. It is what it is, boo. Back to number 8, emotional withdrawal. Let's get ready and these was the cards that I was going to use for confirmation in case I got a little confused. But one last time, is there anything that the tarot has to say overall, when it comes to this reading for Rihanna and ASAP Rocky? Is there anything else the tarot wants to add? I'm going to do 4 shuffles. Yep. 4 shuffles. Look at that. Pipes. We got the moon again. And we got the 8 of Wands. Rihanna is a Pisces, yo. Moon been up in here heavy. Anything the tarot wants to add overall when it comes to ASAP Rocky and Rihanna? We got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is in an upright position, is telling you to embrace the conventional and follow the rules, stay the course, and avoid attempts at innovation. Institutions, tradition, religion, society, and its rules, social approval, conformity, trust, forgiveness, wisdom, and higher level of commitment. Then the 3 of Wands talk about your plans are in motion and more opportunities are ahead in your way. To maximize your total potential, you have a chance to expand your horizon through travel, study, or business. Reach goals, you conform zones, your comfort zone. Doors will open if you stop limiting yourself. Preparation, progress, enterprise, overseeing opportunities and moving forward. Yeah. I think that's the same in a nutshell. That's it. I think that's the same in a nutshell. Then what we got once I put it, and that's how the cookie crumbles, because there go the world card. Something's finna end and something's finna start. Whether you like it or not, it's finna happen. Both of y'all need to get with it. Get with it. Get with it. Get with it. Now we figure ready to close out this reading. Now, to close out the reading for ASAP, Rocky, I want to use the Celestial Insight cards, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have accept. It says accepting things as they are can be powerful steps forward. You may be resisting change lately. Let go of control and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment. Healing. You are in the process of healing. Give yourself the time and space you need. Have you been neglecting your emotions or physical health? Prioritize self care and allow yourself to recover fully. To close out this reading for ASAP Rocky, Spirit, overall, what would you like ASAP Rocky to know? Shit. Embrace. Embrace the changes happening around you. Have recent changes made you uneasy? Accept them, adjust, and discover the opportunities that come with transformation, for sure. Tree. Like a tree, deep roots create stability and growth. It begins with growth and it ends with growth. Like a tree, deep rooted creates stability and growth. Are you feeling ungrounded? Focus on building a strong foundation in all areas of your life to support your long term growth. It begins and ends just the same as it started when it comes to ASAP Rocky. Okay, let's go to Rihanna. Um, these are the harmony cards. So to close out this reading for Rihanna, support. Friends, family, or colleagues are offering you unconditional support, helping you through challenges and making you feel loved. Like you support it, whether you know it or not, reach out. Security. A sense of stability and security surrounds you. Your life is balanced and you are grounded and protected. This is crazy. Close out this reading for Rihanna Spirit. What is it that you would like her to know? To close out this reading. Wealth. Wealth is not just about money. It represents abundance in all areas of your life. You are in a phase of prosperity and contentment. Remember abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Remember that earlier. Wealth is not just about money. It's about represents abundance in all areas of your life. You're in a phase of prosperity and contentment. Wealth. What else, Spirit, to close out this reading for Rihanna? What would you like her to know? Overwhelmed. Overwhelming desires may be leading to dissatisfaction or control issues in your relationship. Friendship. A friend may be experiencing difficulty or growing apart. More communications or boundaries may be needed. Friends in the reverse. So there's somebody in your circle. A friend may be experiencing difficulties or growing apart. More communication or boundaries may be needed. Hmm. You find great support and love in your friendships. The people around you provide warmth and belonging. I was supposed to flip it. My bad. Yes, because, or I mean, she could have somebody that's not really a friend in her circle, but I don't, I don't know. I just felt like it needed to be flipped with the overwhelmed desires, maybe leading to dissatisfaction or control issues in your relationship. You find great support and love in your friends. The people around you provide warmth and belonging. You know, if you're feeling overwhelmed and things like that, you would want a good friend, okay? And if there's someone in her circle who's not providing that, then she need to get rid of them as well. But I feel like it was supposed to be in this position. All right, well, this has been the requested reading for an update on Rihanna and future predictions for her. I threw in ASAP Rocky. I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing all of the celebrity readings that I have done. Anybody can request a reading. I had said I wasn't gonna. Oh no, that wasn't those. I still was gonna do the celebrity ones. It was the personal readings that I wasn't gonna do no more. But I take that back. I'm still gonna do them because they be off the chain. So I'm gonna still do them. I just be being spoiled. I be wanting them to come in more than they do, and then when they do, I be like, oh shit, here they come. Then it'd be like a little dry spell. Then I'd be like, I ain't doing it no more. Then as soon as I do, then here they hurry up and come. I be like, oh shit, I gotta. So it's back and forth with my goofy self, you know. Anyway, I am Queen Von Shay Tarot. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the young lady who requested the reading for Rihanna. I hope you like it. I appreciate you as always, and thank you all so much. I'm out. Damn, what time is it? I started at 7:05. I did. I started at 7:05 and it's 9:18. Alright, good shit. Good night.